My name is Yoshiki Kodama. I'm a 26-year-old working in sales. I get along well with my colleagues around me, but with my colleague, Ryuta Kasi, because we also gone through the same training together, we were practically close. And we had a relationship close enough to be called friends. Great work today.
Hey, we're going drinking today.
No, let's go.
We have the day off tomorrow, so we're gonna drink a lot tonight. You better not pass out.
Looking forward to it. Ryuta had a strong personality and hated losing. And a lot of the senior colleagues said he was getting too carried away. But I didn't dislike him. But recently, Ryuta was starting to act kind of strange. One day, when I came home from external meetings, I'm back in the office.
Great work. Seems like you've been doing well lately. Your sales records is the top of this month.
Thank you very much.
I'll be sure to report this to the CEO too.
To the CEO?
What are you so shocked about? Oh, I know. I bet you're imagining yourself getting complimented by that beautiful CEO. And you're getting nervous, aren't you?
The nail on the head.
I hit the nail on the head, didn't I? You're so easy to read.
When our manager disappeared, Ryuta took his place and came over to talk to me.
Things are going well for you lately, huh?
Nah, it was just a coincidence.
Thought so. Because no matter how much you think about it, there's no way a stupid guy like you will be able to do their job so well. Even though it's just a coincidence, if you get carried away, you're gonna end up getting hurt.
What are you saying? Stop saying such bad jokes.
It wasn't a joke. Seriously, you better not get carried away.
Something about Ryuta feels different than usual. As my sales record began to get better, Ryuta started looking at me like I was his rival, and he started harassing me. On one hand, I was shocked at Ryuta's change, but on the other hand, work was getting steady, and my reputation among my colleagues and my senior colleagues was getting better. Then one day, because I had the day off from work, and I was looking to let off some steam, I decided to take my family dog to the park. Here we are. Go and play with your friends. Poochie and all the other dogs are so cute. That's why spending a weekend with a dog is the best.
Yoshiki?
Yes? When I turned around towards the direction of the voice, standing there to my shock was the CEO. Ma'am, nice to see you.
I'm shocked. What a coincidence to run into you at a place like this.
The CEO, Mari Nakajo, was a woman in her 30s, and she was famous for being a beautiful CEO.
Yoshiki, you also have a dog?
This is my family's dog.
Oh, really? Well, I have 2 dogs of my own.
That's amazing you can have multiple. Does your husband also like dogs?
What? I'm single, you know. I was sad, living alone and single, so 5 years ago I started having dogs with me.
Oh, really? That's unexpected.
You're very cute. What's his name?
This is Poochie.
It's a very classic dog name.
I hear that a lot.
My girls are Karen and Yuzu. I hope you get along.
Yes.
Oh, I was saying that to Pochi.
Right, of course.
Yoshiki, you're pretty funny.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Do you often come here, Miss Nakajo?
Yeah, but I only started coming here recently. And also, when we're outside, you don't need to call me Miss Nakajo. You can just call me Mari.
Alright then, Miss Mari. We were having a great time talking about our dogs. And we decided to go to a cafe nearby to allow dogs to have a meal together.
You can eat together with the dogs here. It's really great, isn't it?
Exactly. They also have a big menu just for the dogs. It's also one of my favorite places. Hey, Poochie, don't dive in so quickly, even though you always throw up right after.
Yoshiki, you really are like a young guy. Are you usually like this when you're in the office too?
Yes, well, I'm not very good at controlling my expressions in or out the office.
Well, it's better anyway. Hey, do you want to exchange phone numbers? I want to see you again here.
You sure? To give someone like me your phone number?
There's no problem at all. Why?
Well then, gladly. We completely hit it off. We ended up exchanging phone numbers and started meeting up with each other regularly with our dogs. That being said, in the company, she was the CEO, and I was just an average employee. So we kept it a secret that we were meeting up in private. Then one day at work, Ryuta and our colleagues, Kento Miura, went on to a company client in order to suggest an additional contract.
This product, just as we suggested last time, they're being presented at a reasonable price.
As he said that and opened up the materials, to everyone's shocked, a different client's name was written on the paper. Hey, this isn't a proposal for our company.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
We can't trust you for making the mistake of disclosing personal information to another customer.
I'm very sorry about this.
Sir, would you mind if I took the opportunity to explain the products that we were actually here to present to you? Is this really going to be okay? Yes, sir. As I said, I explained more politely and properly than usual, and the manager at the client company was in a better mood, and we were able to successfully get the contract. However, in the car on the way home, Yuta was in a terrible mood. That was amazing, sir. Mr. Yoshiki, whenever you speak, it's really so polite and cool. I need to learn from you. Cut it out, you're making me blush.
Stop getting carried away just over one little contract.
I'm not getting carried away, but...
Seriously, every single time you're so pathetic.
Mr. Ryuta, let's not be like that. When we got back to the company, Kento told everybody what I did. And he reported to our manager that we were able to secure the contract thanks to our efforts. My manager complimented me, and in reality, I would be happy about it, but I was worried about Ryuta's attitude, and I wasn't able to be genuinely happy. Is it me, or Ryuta's always in a bad mood? Did I do something wrong? And from that day forward, Ryuta began harassing me. A few days later, when I was passing by the smoking area during the lunch break, I could hear Ryuta's voice speaking to other employees. It really seems like Yoshiki is doing pretty well. This guy is honest, and the higher-ups like him too.
But that's not all there is.
What?
I know this, that the guy is repeatedly frauding. Overheard him the other day saying he was talking to a customer. He said he would give them the money so they better sign a contract. That guy.
What? I definitely never said something like that. Yoshiki did.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's no way. There's no way that a guy will come up with that way of doing things. Are you sure you didn't mishear him?
No, but I'm sure.
Yeah. Yoshiki want to do something like that. Come on, let's go back.
Damn it.
Even though we were so close. How awful. This is too much. I was so shocked. From that day forward, I was no longer able to speak to Ryuta normally anymore. Because of the stress at work, I was getting a little depressed. But by meeting up with Miss Mori on the weekends, I was getting a lot of energy from her.
Oh, delicious! This pasta is delicious. Yoshiki,
Oh, you're right. It's delicious.
you seem to be a little bit down. If you have something on your mind, I can listen to you.
Miss Mori, well, actually, when I opened up about my worries at work, Miss Mori cheered me up.
I didn't know that happened. Well, that is shocking. But Yoshiki, you didn't do anything wrong. You could just stay as you are now.
Thank you very much.
I know, tonight. Why don't we go out drinking?
What? Without the dogs?
What are you saying? There's no bar around here that you can bring a dog into.
That's true. I'll go. Gladly. Just the two of us. That makes me nervous. But this might be my chance to get closer to her. And so, the two of us parted ways for a moment. And at nighttime, we met at Miss Mari's recommended restaurant. When I went to the restaurant, a private room was reserved, and the employees seemed used to it, as they led me to Miss Mari's table. This place seems like a really high-end restaurant. I wonder if Miss Mari's a regular. Wow. I was nervous as I cheered her, but Miss Mari was actively talking to me and saved me.
People that are good at their job can get a lot of jealousy from those around them, but you have nothing to worry about. I think he's probably just jealous of you, Yoshiki, and he doesn't know what to do about it. People who don't want to lose and work hard honestly will stay, but people that aren't like that probably won't be able to continue in their job.
It's true.
I don't mean to put pressure on you, but I have high hopes for you. That's because I've never met such a lovable character like you.
Lovable character?
People who are so honest that it's impossible to hate them. They're loved by those around them, right?
But I don't think I'm that loved, am I?
Yeah, including myself.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Knowing that Miss Mari was acknowledging my hard work, I was so happy I thought I might cry. As we were enjoying drinking together, I received a singular email to my work cell phone. Wonder who it is. What?
What's the matter? Even though it's a day off, you're getting a message to your work phone?
That email address was an address I was seeing for the first time. But in the content of the message, it was the CEO's name. I don't understand what's going on, but when I read it, it said that my fraud has been discovered and I was going to be fired. It's an email from the CEO.
What? The CEO? As in me?
Yes.
What's going on?
This is the email, but...
Fired? Who would pull a prank like this? It's way too evil.
The culprit is actually Ryuta, but I don't have any proof, so I wasn't gonna say anything for now.
When I get to the company tomorrow, I'll deal with it immediately. You can't worry about a prank like that.
Yes, thank you very much. Even though this has gotten in the way for a moment, on that day, we enjoyed talking to each other until the end, and I was able to enjoy the best of times. I knew I shouldn't have feelings like this for somebody that was far above my standing, but every time I meet Miss Mari in privates, I was falling for her more and more. The next day, with the CEO's orders, I went straight to asking all the employees around and doing an investigation. When the rumors about the prank email spread throughout the company, all the employees came around me, and they all tried to cheer me up. That's hard for you too. I'm sure somebody was jealous of your ratings, and they were trying to bully you in this twisted way. I wonder if that's the case. You don't need to worry about such a childish way of bullying. I'm sure they'll find out who did it immediately. That would be great, but...
Sir, do you have a minute?
Yeah, what's the matter? When my senior colleague turned his back to me, and on the other side of him, I could see Ryuta glaring at me. What is with that guy? What did I ever do to him? I had no evidence, so I wasn't able to say definitively, and I was frustrated. But then, I got a message from Kento. He asked me to meet him on the roof after work today. When I got up to the rooftop, I noticed that Kento was different from usual. What's the matter? You seem kind of upset. Did something happen? Mr. Yoshiki, I'm so sorry. What's the matter? Did something happen? With tears in his eyes, Kento opened up about a certain truth to me. Actually, on that day, I was drinking with Mr. Ryuta and... On what day? That day I sent the prank email. While we were drinking, Mr. Ryuta stole my private cell phone, and I tried to get it back from him, but I couldn't, and... When he finally gave it back to me, I saw that he sent that email behind my back. I'm so sorry about this. No, you didn't do anything wrong. Actually, after that email became a problem, Mr. Ryuta started threatening me to say that I did it. And then, he started threatening me, say if I didn't do it, he would spread embarrassing photos of me. And I just didn't know what to do anymore, Anne. What the hell is that? That's unforgivable. Actually, I've been treated horribly by Mr. Ryuta from before. And whenever he would get drunk, he would force me to take off my clothes and take pictures. And he seemed to enjoy that. And when he used those pictures to threaten me, I couldn't say no anymore.
I'll take care of this. Next time you go out drinking with Ryuta, tell me.
If it drinks, he invited me again today.
Seriously? Well then, I'll secretly follow you.
Thank you very much. It's a huge help. But are you sure he won't find out?
He'll be fine. I only wanted to help Kento, and so I'd secretly decided to observe the two of them. On my way home, Kento sent me the location of a pub via message, and so I was rushing to leave the company. But then, I ran into the CEO.
Great work today. Why are you in a rush?
Miss Mari, actually. When I told her what Kento had told me, Miss Mari scrunched her face and showed anger.
So, that guy was behind it all? I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna get ready right away, so wait for me.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel a lot stronger if Miss Mari's with me. And so, the two of us headed towards the pub, where the two of them were. When we got to the pub, we had to make them take us to a private room next to the room where Rito and Kenta were drinking. We were listening to the voices that we can hear from next door, and we were shocked. Ugh, today was irritating again. Who the hell does that guy Yoshiki think he is? You think so too, don't you?
I don't think so.
Don't tell me you're actually trying to defend that guy, aren't you? That's seriously disgusting.
That's cold. What are you doing?
Because of you, my alcohol doesn't taste good anymore. So, I just poured it over your head. Wow, your suit's completely soaked.
What are you doing? Oh, come on. When Ryuta started pouring his alcohol on Kento and drawing on its face and bullying him, Mari and I were shaking with anger as we listened to the conversation.
So, did you confess that it was you? Say that you're the one that sent that email. You're my junior, so you better take the blame in my place. Otherwise, I'm gonna spread those photos all around the company. Are you truly okay with that?
Well, that's...
I have recorded the entire conversation, and Mari and I made eye contact, and the two of us barged into the room where Ryuta and Kento were.
We just heard that conversation.
I know it. So you were the one behind that email. Yoshiki, why is the CEO here?
More importantly, tell me why you did it.
What are you talking about?
It's too late to try to play dumb now. Because we already know that you were the one behind it.
We recorded that conversation, so we have evidence as well.
Recorded? On my back? You're the worst.
I misread you. I don't care about what my email is anymore. Apologize to Kento now.
What the hell? I was just having fun drinking with my junior. That's all. What's wrong with that?
What do you mean having fun? How dare you try to threaten Kento when he's so scared and make him take the blame for your crime? I don't think you were that much of garbage.
What did you say? You're kidding me. You better stop getting carried away.
Stop it right now!
When Mari put on a scary face and said that, Ryuta went silent.
As of today, you're fired!
Fired? Way! That's so dramatic. All I did was play a little bit of a prank. That's all.
Do you think this can be written off as a prank? Kento, I'll introduce you to a lawyer, so let's have this guy pay you a full settlement fee.
Yes, ma'am.
Settlement fee? The hell? That doesn't make any sense. If I get fired, I'm gonna lose my income. Obviously, there's no way I could pay a settlement fee.
That's none of my business. Yoshiki, I'm gonna go back to the company and report what this man has done. So can you come together with Kento?
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, why the hell's the CEO with someone like Yoshiki? What's gonna happen to me now?
Like she said, you're fired. Good luck finding a new job. Kento, let's go. Yes. Oh, and we're going to be collecting the full fee for dry cleaning his suit too.
Damn it.
We left Ryuta behind alone and went back to the company. And we told everybody in Upper's department what happened. As a result, Kento was fired, and he never showed up with the company ever again. Now that Ryuta was gone, I was free from my stress, until one day, when I finished work I left the company. As usual, I was heading towards the station and walking. I worked hard again today. Had the day off tomorrow. Maybe I'll go visit Kento and go out for some drinks. I really wanted to drink with Miss Mari, but I don't have the courage to invite her either. Hey! Yes? Ryuta, why are you here?
Because of you, I lost my job. I'm unemployed at this age, you know. Are you kidding me?
Don't make it my fault. You did this to yourself, didn't you?
Shut up!
As he said that, Ryuta came towards me and started storming towards me. When I looked closely, it was shining like a knife. Hey, stop it!
You better pay the settlement fee. This isn't a threat. I'm serious about this.
Mr. Ryuta, what are you doing?
What the hell? Did you come here to get in the way? You can tell by looking, can't you? This is revenge. Do you want to get stabbed too?
Stop it! When he said that, suddenly with crazy speed, Kento ran towards Ryuta and tackled him to the ground. After he was tackled, Ryuta hit his head on the ground and was unconscious, and he was sent to the hospital. Because he was holding a knife, when Ryuta gained consciousness, at the same time, he ended up getting arrested. Luckily, Kento and I weren't injured, but just in case, we were inspected at the hospital. Once the inspection was over, we found out that there was nothing wrong. I was relieved and walked out the inspection room. Is everything okay? Yeah, I just got a scrape on my hand when I fell over, that's all. Thank goodness.
Yoshiki!
Miss Mari! I was talking in the weight room with Kento. Miss Mari started running towards me in a panicked state.
I heard that you were attacked by someone holding a knife, and I was so worried. Were you okay?
Yes, as you can see, nothing is wrong. I'm completely fine.
Thank goodness.
As she said that, Miss Mari held on to me, and for a while she didn't let go. Miss Mari...
I was so worried that I thought I might go crazy. I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm gonna head home first if you'll excuse me. On that day, Miss Mari walked me home, and my heart was racing as I went to sleep. After that, since he was arrested, Ryuta was also disowned by his parents and lost everything. Even after he was fired, he was never able to get back to a normal life.
Why am I ending up like this? I was supposed to work normally and then get married, but I got arrested.
Even after he was arrested, he didn't feel sorry. And while he was still angry, he'll probably end up committing another crime. Ryuta couldn't get another job and was living with debt. Then he drowned himself in alcohol and gambling. He ended up living a rough life for the rest of his life. As for me, after the incident at the hospital, I had completely started looking at Miss Mari not as a CEO, but as a woman.
Yoshiki, are you free this evening?
Yes, this evening I'm free. Today and tomorrow, and the day after that.
Really? Well then, maybe I'll invite you every day.
Oh, come on, please don't get my hopes up again.
What? But I'm being serious.
What?
I've been thinking for a long time now that I want to be with you every day, Yoshiki.
Me too! I want to be with you every day too, Miss Mari.
Well then, we should date.
Really? Make sure you're okay with someone like that.
I've completely fallen for you already, Yoshiki. You hadn't noticed?
Not at all.
Well, I had a feeling that was the case, but from now on at the company, I'm your boss, but in private, we'll be boyfriend and girlfriend. Is that okay?
Yes, of course, Miss Mari.
Well then, first, why don't we stop with the miss?
Yes! At almost the exact time I started to date Mari, my promotion was also decided, and both my personal life and professional life were finally fulfilling. My relationship with Mari is a secret at a company, but every time I would see her at the office, my heart would be racing. A lot happened, but after my crush with Mari came true like this, I swore that I was going to treasure her for the rest of my life.
Wasn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!